So, plan A didn't work out. Yeah, I ended up missing the train, and because I took an Uber, and my Uber was literally going 46 on the freeway. So we missed the bus. But we're still going to get there to LA, because now I'm going to take the bus to LA. And it is 8:41. The bus comes at 9 to get to LA, and then I'm going to take the metro down to the convention center. But we will get there in time in order to meet Hayden. Here. There she is. We made it to LA safely. So right now, after that little hiccup with the bus and the train, got my refund from Amtrak. And now we're going to go pick up our badge. Time to meet Hayden, and I'm getting really nervous. Okay, so I only have 9 minutes until my group starts lining up to meet Hayden. Oh my god, I'm actually really nervous. Oh my god! I am not well. I am not well. I am this close to meeting the man I have a crush on since I was like 6, 7. Okay, it's time for my group to line up now, and it's scary. Oh. Okay.
That was such a high. I don't know why anybody does drugs.
Up to mind. I know that endlessly trying out
because you said it out of a very thoughtful and in a mindful way. You don't know how much that affects someone. So after John said that to me, I walked back on the set, we went through the scene again, and I knew exactly what should be done. And I suggested, you know, she turns this gun around and she just pops me in the head with it, and I fall straight back on my back. Now, some things that happen that we sometimes put too much of our brain into, and we need to allow our childlike wonder and joy to come out.
The Star Wars trilogy. Guess what? He's here. He is here. And he's done Train Spotting, Moulin Rouge. Y'all know what Scotsman I'm talking about. Please welcome to the stage moderator Tiffany Babb and Ewan McGregor.
How's it going? Good? Alright.
You have recently returned to the world of Star Wars. What has that been like to go back into it?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been really like a relief almost, you know. It was a long time ago that we made the last prequel. In 2003 we shot the last one. So to come back, I guess it was like almost 20 years later was I drew that from. But yeah, no, I very much felt like it had to be him. And I always think of, I mean, when I did the first ones, I must have been like 25 or 6 or something when we started. And the challenge there was to be Alec, you know, to be a young Alec Guinness. And so I always start with Alec. I mean, it's such a lovely job to have, to sit and watch his movies. And that's where I always start. So that's what I did this time. I started watching Alec Guinness I watched all the Star Wars films, all of them. I hadn't necessarily seen all the sequels, so I watched all 9 films, and then I went back to, and then I studied Alec's, I got them to put Alec's scenes together for me, just his scenes. And I would watch that, and watch that, and watch that. And for me, it just has to feel like him when I'm doing a take as Obi-Wan. If it feels a bit like I can imagine Alec in the room, you know, then I'm happy. And if it doesn't, I'll always ask for another go until it. I'm not trying to impersonate him, but just like it has to feel like him a bit, you know. But yeah, we both have the same responsibility to be believable in these roles and to tell the story that the writer once told using our characters. And that's it. That's all. You know, it's not for me to tell her, give her advice, because she doesn't need it. She didn't need any. She could have given me some advice, I think, probably. But yeah, I don't have any advice really. It's lovely being in. It's amazing to come into a big family like Star Wars and be part of something massive like this. To be part of something that means so much to people. That is an amazing thing, you know. And I think sometimes there can be a pressure of, because some of the characters have existed as cartoons, or they've existed in other ways, in books or something. But you know, yeah, you just have to trust yourself and inhabit that character. Do be them. You know, I don't know. I don't have any advice really.
I made it back home. That was a long day. I'm actually very tired, but it was well worth it. It was well worth the trip. But not sure how much I filmed. I kind of filmed periodically, but like, hope you enjoyed this vlog and stay tuned for more.